Green.
Good shot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
Love it.
okay.
Yep.
Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going.
Get dunked on again. Oh. I tried it. That's all right. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
What?
Man, I saw you.
That's all right.
Oh.
And check out the Mavs. Fashion first, getting off the bus, and now they'll try to make the same impression on the court. Going after this win on the road. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Anthony Davis. Klay Thompson is out there with Irving. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, the 4 and the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Irving passes to Lively. Now here is Davis. Outside Irving. That 3 off the mark. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Murray, no good. On the wing, Thompson. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thanks, David. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Jokic finds Johnson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. That one misses for Johnson. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Davis. Lively with it. Last time out he had 14 points. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Marshall. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. He never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now Lively. And the pass to Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Thompson puts up a deep three. Dallas again missing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Denver. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
Murray finds Jokic. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Here's what Denver's going with right now. Valanciunas is checked in for Jordan. Gordon comes in for Johnson. Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And it's Peyton Watson in for Murray. To the inside. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Right wing. Watson for three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Valanciunas against Lively. Outside Irving. Thompson outside. Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Valanciunas finds Watson. And again, Denver with the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's Irving missing. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Jokic. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for Jokic.
Well, he moves like he's in slow motion, but Jokic is lethal in transition.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, I applaud the defensive effort, but a strong guy like Gordon is not easily stopped on the ground.
Pass to Davis. For Jokic. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Pass to Davis. Back to Irving. It's tipped. Jokic passes to Watson. Westbrook kicks to Watson. Here's Valanciunas. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Here's Marshall. The shot, no good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Denver leading by 4. Here's Watson, and Watson slams it in.
Well, since entering the league, Gordon's really improved his offensive IQ, a better understanding of ball movement.
Irving kicks to Davis. Here's Lively. Outside Irving. Offline with his 3.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Passes to Gordon. Westbrook with it. He's covered by Thompson. And here's Watson. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. And it's Jokic missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thompson against Gordon. Thompson dishes to Davis. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And good as it just snugs tight down through the net.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the right side. Here's Marshall. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Watson finds Westbrook. Now, here's Jokic. He also played really well in that win against the Heat.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Here's Jokic. That one drops for him. 8 points for Jokic.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the Mavericks call time here. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Then for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Dante Exum comes in for Klay Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Davis, the pass to Washington. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Deep 2 from Murray. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, some coaches call that an error of commission. You're giving effort, trying to make something happen. You'll live with a few of those.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Davis. For the 3. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. And checking out some numbers for Klay Thompson. The Nuggets leading by 6. Murray surveying the D. The shot's good.
Well, every defense gives extra attention to Murray, but they still have trouble keeping him under control.
Now the Mavericks with it. Now the pass to Gafford. Lively with it. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Johnson with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Stolen by Washington. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot's good from Gafford.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Dinwiddie against Murray. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, that time Murray called his own number, and it paid off for him.
Here's Gafford. That one goes in. Gafford's got his second basket of the game.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
From deep, Johnson, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Exum passes to Lively. There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Exum, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Brown's shot is off. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the Suns.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Murray for three. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nuggets.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big man on the floor formerly Washington and Gafford. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Washington. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. Off target from the wing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Yeah, there's the muscle from Valanciunas.
Mavericks trail by 10. Stan in a league of stretch bigs. Jonas Valanciunas is a true center.
He is, Kevin. And look, he'll occasionally take a 3, but Jonas lives in the paint. He throws around that 265-pound frame. It's hard to defend him because we just don't see a lot of post players anymore.
Here's Strother. Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Exum. And it goes down 2 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Westbrook with it. 8 points his last outing. Passes it to Valanciunas. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic just got his 3rd assist on the night. Mavericks trail by 9. There's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Checking out the stats for Jokic. Great showing for him last season. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists last year. He did a great job of setting the pace, finding the open man, making the simple delivery. Saric has checked in for Valanciunas. And it's Gordon missing. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Davis kicks to Irving. The pass to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Marshall from the arc. They get it again. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, he has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
Yeah, but there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Pass to Gafford. It's stolen by Sharks. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one. And it's a great finish!
Oh, wow. Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Thompson passes to Gafford. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Denver leading by 8. Pass to Strother. Second chance shot. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And a deep 3 from Irving. The long-distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know Kyrie is never lacking in confidence. Drains it from another zip code.
Down low, Jokic. Oh, throw it down, Nikola Jokic.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mavericks trail by 9. Now Irving. 20 points for him last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Out to Thompson. Outside Irving. From downtown. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And for that matchup against the Grizzlies, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster is different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
Gafford passes to Davis. Now, here's Marshall, defended by Gordon. Outside for Davis. From the arc. Oh, Davis showing his range.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
Here's Watson into the lane.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Irving against Murray. Back to Irving. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Murray, the pass to Jordan. And the rejection by Gafford. To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Davis. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. The Nuggets leading by 8. Murray finds Valanciunas. Over Irving. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6 here in this quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
Buries it from three-point range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Murray dishes to Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson in the corner. Passes it to Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of this.
Shooting for Dallas, Daniel Gafford at the line for 2.
That one is off. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Jordan. Najee comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Gordon. And Christian Brown subbed in for Peyton Watson. Irving passes to Davis. Here's Gafford. Jokic defending. Gafford kicks to Thompson. Back to Gafford. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Klay Thompson, number 1.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
And that one falls for Gafford. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh. Mavericks trail by 7. Irving for 3. And Brown pulls it down. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Denver. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Davis. A 26-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. There's the pass to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Rejected by Murray. Denver leading by 5. Johnson from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does.
Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence in that championship pedigree as well.
2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Valanciunas, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Westbrook against Dinwiddie. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Valanciunas. Last year, getting it done. And he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And a guy who rarely takes a bad shot. I love the way he plays. Completely unselfish with the basketball. I think he'd rather pass it off than take a bad shot. And that one drops for him.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Davis, the pass to Lively. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Murray. They need this. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Exum. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Gordon inside. He's covered by Washington. Dallas shooting 43% from the field. He feeds it to Davis. Back to Washington. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas ball.
.26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Denver leading by 11. Murray outside. Kicks it to Valanciunas. The offensive rebound. 5-on-3 break. Here's Davis. And a missed layup. And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was all about Nikola Jokic. He had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 block. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Nuggets?
They're running the offense beautifully this week, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to go up. They need to prevent second chance points. Fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within it.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem.
In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Jokic, and it's Johnson in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And here is Irving. It's good. Irving's got 14 points.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Johnson left side. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Count that one. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Irving passes to Lively. Now Davis. Now here's Marshall. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, Valanciunas good for about 1 per game. Rejecting that attempt.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And so Irving nails both of them. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys have come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Here's Davis. Oh, and Anthony Davis is too much at the rim.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Another miss by Jokic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside Irving. Back to Davis. Over Murray. And it's Davis missing. The Nuggets leading by 4. Here's Jokic. And nothing is falling for him right now. Davis with it. Now defended by Jokic. The 9-foot shot. Anthony Davis, too much size.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Look at Jokic gutting it out against the defense. Really earning that and one chance.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand, constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Davis, the pass to Lively. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here's Marshall from the arc. They grab their own miss. Fires from deep. The shot misses.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Anthony Davis, 3rd. 4th, Jokic.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Anthony Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in rebounding. 4th in blocks, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
And the level of focus Westbrook has. Excellent at taking on the challenge and wheeling his way through the contact.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
I like this aggressive mentality he's adopted in the second half, doing everything he can to get to the line.
Johnson can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. They're on a 17-7 run. Thompson surveying the floor. To the paint. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Here's Strother, covered by Irving. Strother, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. On the wing, Irving for the lead. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the rejection by Gafford. Davis with it. 12 points for him. Outside Irving. Takes it off the glass. Gafford's got 11. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, their shot blocking, the defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
To stop the run, camp it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jokic.
Capable of being a very potent scorer, Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Gafford against Jokic. Pass to Irving. This one for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Westbrook finds Jokic. Over Irving. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 21.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now Davis. He's got 12. Outside Irving. Pass to Marshall. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
How about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Brown. Denver passing it around. 7-foot shot. And again, it's Denver.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Dallas calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
For the Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Saric comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Christian Brown. Then for the Mavericks, P.J. Washington. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. Dante Exum comes in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Dinwiddie. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. For 3, Westbrook drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Nugget lead.
And so difficult to defend. When Westbrook is hurting you off the bounce, he's hurting you off the catch.
Here's Exum. And there's the pass to Washington. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Washington's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Watson for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Exum. Over Saric. And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Exum.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
Yeah, and he also plays with great confidence. Taking a shot there that other guys might have turned down.
Jordan trying to free himself up. Watson's shot is off. Here's Dinwiddie. And he overshot that one, missing. Denver's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Westbrook dishes to Jordan. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Exum passes to Washington. Here's Gafford. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Saric kicks to Watson. Misses the 3. Maverick shooting a hot 57% from the field in the 3rd. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Westbrook against Dinwiddie. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. And Thompson gets it to go.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
Najee passes to Westbrook. Looking to end the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Lively's checked in. Pass to Exum. Pass to Lively. Over Jordan. Lively's shot is off. Denver's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Watson. There's the triple. Rebounded by Exum. Dallas has gone downtown to Watson's halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and finished off by Lively.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Gafford against Saric. Gafford kicks to Exum. Another 3 for Dallas.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Over to the wing. Watson for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Washington. Inside. And it's Denver with the rebound.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Watson dishes to Westbrook. Jordan inside. He's defended by Exum. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead has got down to 5 on the bucket from DeAndre Jordan. And here's Thompson. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Dante Exum is out there with Irving, and it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. To the inside, Jokic lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Denver. Mavericks leading by 6. To the paint, here's Lively. To the wing on the left. Exum passes to Irving. Here he goes. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Here's Murray up on top, covered by Irving. And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Murray. Back to Exum. Now, here's Washington. Not a lot of room. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Johnson. Rebound by Marshall. Dallas leading by 10. Irving up top. He's covered by Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So hard to contain. Irving enjoys putting the D on their heels and drawing foul.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And so Irving nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Nuggets trail by 12. And it's Jokic in the corner. Shoots over Lively. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Irving kicks to Davis. The pass to Lively. Now, here's Marshall. He's guarded by Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Irving. For the Nuggets, Valanciunas comes in for Gordon, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Murray. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Westbrook finds Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Mavericks leading by 10. Exum passes to Davis. Lively with it. Pass to Exum. Outside Irving. Over Westbrook. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Releases from 15. Denver grabs the miss. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Jokic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Davis kicks to Exum. And finished off by Exum.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Turns it over there, but that's his first of the contest. He's done a good job of minimizing mistakes on the night.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Davis. Over Valanciunas. AD over the defender.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Denver calls timeout.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's Davis with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Down low. The 11-footer. Here's Lively. Got a hand on it. Here's Strother.
Mavericks foul. Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Denver, Strother.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now, here is Irving. Thompson outside. Davis inside. Valanciunas is there. Thompson for the triple. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 9 assists now tonight. The Nuggets trail by 15. The dish to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he gets it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Brown the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Christian Brown with the dunk.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Right side, Irving. Strother grabs the miss.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Valanciunas dishes to Gordon. Passes to Naji. Thompson against Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. his athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. A pass to Jokic. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Derek Lively did not like that.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
Mavericks leading by 9. Dallas calls timeout.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Davis finds Lively. Oh, good on the 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
At the line for Denver, Jamal.
And so Murray nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 7. Now Irving. Over Gordon. Irving can't get it to go. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Gordon the pass to Johnson. Murray for 3. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
Lively with it. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Murray.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Irving passes to Lively. Here is Davis. And here is Marshall. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Jordan. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Valanciunas to tie it up. And he sinks the layup. Valanciunas has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Irving with the bounce pass. Davis against Jordan. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
And here's Denver. They're on a 19-7 run. That puts them in the lead. And the Nuggets lead by 1. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Hits it from 3-point range.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Jordan the pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Marshall kicks to Davis. Irving with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. No good from Irving.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it. Well, there's no question. Murray can go get one for you when you need it most.
1:53 left to play here in the fourth. Lively trying to break loose. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And make no mistake, Irving wants the ball in his hands in these moments. His confidence is off the chart.
Murray, the pass to Valanciunas. Marshall with the steal. Outside Irving. Takes the three. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Murray. From deep. Stolen by Lively. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball over Murray. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Irving's got 38 points.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it. That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Irving. Good.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Valanciunas got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
The big man stepping up in the big moment. Valanciunas able to put the team on his back.
Irving surveying the floor. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior. Well, that's the way Murray can create chances. That's why you want him with the ball in clutch situations.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Here's Irving. Thompson for the triple. He's off from 3.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Anthony Davis. AD, what sparked the run down the stretch?
Defense. We gave them too many points in that first half. We came out in the second half and just defended. Able to finally make some shots, and we just grinded. Guys made big-time plays on the defensive end, and we were able to come out with a win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.